The question being, tell us about some of the difficulties in accessing the profession that you've seen, not only yourself or among your colleagues.
So when I started teaching here in the U.S., I started in Florida at the University of Florida, and where I taught initially German for a number of years and then switched to teaching Spanish. So when I came to Connecticut, I had 8 years of experience teaching 4 different languages. And I also was an applied linguist. So I was told right away that I didn't have teaching certification, so I couldn't get employed in the state of Connecticut. And I thought, what? Here I speak multiple languages. I had the experience. I had been nominated for Teacher of the Year at the University of Florida. And I had all the documentation, and the State Department of Education told me the best possible avenue would be a DSAP, but I didn't qualify because I didn't have the right coursework. Even though I spoke German, I had taught German at the university level, I didn't have sufficient credits on my transcript that would have allowed me to qualify to teach, or the same with Spanish or French. So I had to start on my own a letter writing campaign to the State Department of Education, multiple letters, prove this, prove that. Eventually, I was granted a DSAP, and then and I took several examinations through MLA, Modern Language Association. I had to take the praxis, a whole lot of money spent, and finally, then I got through the alternate route to certification, which was an arm and a leg to pay for, and eventually with all of that, I got certified to be a teacher in the state of Connecticut. It was extremely difficult.
Thank you for that. And it's exactly those barriers, I think, the reason that we have so much urgency in this work. And I'll tell you, I share your urgency when it comes to every single year we're missing an opportunity, a generation of learners that are not only not seeing themselves, but really they're being either at school to prison or school to some other profession or school to some other state, because they don't see their future in the state of Connecticut, and they certainly don't see their future as teachers enough. So I call it among the noble professions, right, which is our first responders, first providers, and teachers among them. So, the NAACP, I think